Okay guys, so the first scenario just now I explained about purchase asset, okay, using cash in hand or cash. So we done that part already. So now we go to the second scenario. Purchase asset, it could be any of the asset here, maybe computer, car, delivery van, land, building, or more than that, as long as under asset category. Purchase asset using cash at bank or bank. Okay, so if you look at my transaction here, 6 January, bought office equipment using check for RM 15,000. So if you spend your time already to check the wheels, you know that the first item is not bulk. Mana ada item for bulk, eh? So we have office equipment. Even using is not the item. So office equipment, so I put here effects, the first effect, office equipment. If you check under asset wheel, yes, we have office equipment category is under asset. So now I'm asking you, even from this video, asset for office equipment, what the effects? Increase or decrease? Definitely increase. Because business, business, not you as individual, business. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? So business bought office equipment. So when the business bought office equipment, new office equipment, maybe before this, no office equipment, 0. Now business have 1. So the number showed here is increase. Okay? Or maybe before this, business have 1 office equipment. Now business bought another office equipment. So business have 2 office equipment. So increment number here. So the number is increasing from 1 to 2. That's why the effect here is increase. Asset for business increase. Okay. So what is the second effect here? Is it check? Yes, check is a second effect. But if we check from the wheels, okay, any wheels here, we have 5 wheels. There's no item for check because check is a platform, is a mechanism. But the term here for check or debit card is bank or cash at bank. Okay, so do not put here check. That's totally correct. Even you have a good intention, but in accounting we have specific names for the items. So we put here bank. And it must be consistent. I told you already. Because bank, sometimes we can call bank as cash at bank. So similar with cash just now. If you use cash in hand, it must be standardized for the rest of the transaction. Okay. If bank, you must use bank for the rest of the transaction. If cash at bank, you can write here cash at bank, and it must be standardized for the rest of the transaction, which is maybe akan involve bank. If you check from the wheel, bank is under asset. So this one I tak nak explain lah. Okay. You akan ada problem kalau you decide not to listen my advice. You don't want to spend your time during this MCO. This MCO actually benefit to you. You know, duduk kat rumah, stay at home, dan you kena spend lah your time to this one. Semua orang nak future yang bagus. So you kena spend your time. Okay. Just to look at every night, tengok this one, and then know the category. Know the category. This category is important. Okay, so bank aside. Okay, business beli office equipment using check. Of course lah, office equipment asset akan bertambah. But bank, business bayar guna check. Adakah duit from business akan bertambah? What is your answer? Logically, when you go to any store, you buy something, then you pay using your debit card. Then you check your debit card. Or you guna check lah, you anak orang kaya. Adakah duit kat bank you, your cash at bank increase? Takkan. Akan decrease. Okay? So, from this effect, sama juga, you must have principle of double entries. So, what's the debit and what's the credit? Okay, try to guess in 1 minute. So, you know the answer already? If you are not sure, I told you many times, with you, you have this one, circle. This circle will help you a lot. If you are not sure, you go back to this one. Office equipment is under asset increase. So you go to asset pie. This one macam pie. Okay. Asset increase we record under debit. So debit here means the first one, office equipment. How much the value here? You must put RM because second chapter explained already. Accounting, we measure the items, we measure the transaction using monetary value. So 15,000. So we put here 15,000. And bank also under asset, but this one decrease. So check again from your circle. When asset decrease, we record under credit. Okay. And I told you many times, jangan record asset. Asset ni ada nama dia. So we record dekat principal double entry ni guna nama dia. Ya. So credit bank. So ke sini, ke kanan sikit. Nampak tak? Dia macam ke kiri sikit. So I told you already, debit ni ke kiri sikit. Credit ke kanan sikit. Even the figures pun dia kena lebih sikit from the first figures ni. Ya. So, how to prepare the T account? How many accounts? We should have 2. Because before this, we have computer and cash. Office equipment dah wujud ke account? Belum. Bank? Belum. If belum, you kena create new accounts. If katakanlah debit office equipment, credit cash. Again, cash ni. Tadi cash account dah wujud. So, yang tu you tak perlu buka account baru. You kena buat satu je account baru. So, the second account we use existing one. So, every account must have a name. Office equipment. Then here is bank account. For beginner, I told you already. You put here lah, debit, credit, for your reference. Debit, credit, for reference. Okay. So if you're not sure how to transfer from principal double entry to debit credit, so don't worry. This handy will become your best friend during this MCO. Okay, we settle one by one. Debit office equipment. You go to office equipment. You go to debit. Side. You ambil debit handy. You letak debit side. Semua debit. Debit office equipment. You go to office equipment. Pergi belah debit. You ambil debit handy pun letak belah debit. Semua debit. Okay. Debit office equipment. Office equipment account. You go to debit side. Ada cakap dengan you. Left side is debit. So you ambil debit handy. Okay. So you pun baca lah. Okay. Jangan malu. I am a debit handy, so my credit friend is, apa nama kawan kredit untuk debit? Bank. So you put here bank. Berapa figure kat bank ni? 15,000. So you put here 15,000. Okay. So we have the date here, 6 January. So you put here 6 January. Done for the first one. Then you go to the second one, credit bank. So you go to bank account. Okay, bank is under credit. You go to bank account. You pergi belah credit. Bank, credit side, credit bank. You go to credit. You ambil credit handy. You letak credit side juga. Again, bank, credit. So you go to bank. You go to credit side, you take credit handy. Semua credit. So you read the statement here. I am a credit handy, so my debit friend is. Okay, saya adalah credit handy, so kawan debit saya. Siapa nama debit kawan debit dia? Office equipment. So dot here. You kena tulis lah. Office equipment. How much the figures for office equipment? 15,000. So you put here 15,000. And if you have the date, samalah dengan tu, 6 January. So 6 January. So this is second transaction using second scenario. Purchase asset using cash at bank or bank. If you're not sure, you have the effects already. Can you see? Effects increase, both effects for cash in hand or cash at bank decrease. So the third video I will explain purchase asset using any kind of asset here, but no payment, take first, pay later.